There's a movie coming out in a little more than a month from now about the man U.S. prosecutors called the biggest drug smuggler in American history, Barry Seal. And it's from guys who don't know much about him and are on record saying they don't really want to know either. The press release for American Made calls it a true-life crime tale based on the true story of Barry Seal. Apparently, nobody told the director. Director Doug Liman told The Hollywood Reporter, "Neither Tom nor I was interested in making a dry biography. We chose the details we liked. Tom and I wanted to create our own version of Barry Seal." What brilliant details have they come up with? Well, they seem particularly proud of the opening scene in the movie's trailer, even though they acknowledge it never happened.
This is the United States Drug Enforcement Agency. We are ordering you to land. All right, boys, let's land. Easy.
My name's Barry Seal.
That's for the damage. For your sister, hey little darling, and your back.
Some of this shit really happened.
But not nearly enough. Hi, I'm Daniel Hopsicker, and I like popcorn movies as well as anyone else, but Barry Seal was an important historical figure in the second half of the 20th century, and a movie that purports to be about him should at least get its facts straight. This one doesn't, and I'm pretty sure it's not by accident, but by design. So what was the director talking about when he said Tom and I wanted to create their own version of Barry Seal?
Well, you know, Barry Seal's story of this pilot who's, you know, kind of flying for the CIA in the 80s and you know, amazingly talented, and the airplanes are really powerful, but, like, it's maybe not being used in the most responsible way.
Using really powerful tools, only maybe not in the most responsible way, is something Doug Liman should know a lot about.
Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Bakersfield.
That Barry Seal, what a wild and crazy guy, huh? Reported one well-placed entertainment writer. The trailer for American Made suggests a madcap 80s romp set against the backdrop of America's war on drugs. A madcap romp? Barry Seal died in a hail of bullets at short range from a MAC-10 machine gun in the most public American assassination since the 60s. There's nothing very madcap about that. $100 million films like American Made need intense marketing to turn a profit, so the movie's PR offensive offers an up-close look at current trends in CIA propaganda. For example, Barry Seal was flying weapons to Cuba for the CIA at the age of 16. So doesn't Tom Cruise, as Barry Seal more than 20 years later, seem a little too giddy at the mere mention of the CIA? Just asking.
Haven't you ever wanted something more, Barry? Top of your class in the Civil Air Patrol, youngest pilot in TWA history. A pilot like you should be serving your country.
You're CIA.
Then there's this whopper.
I was not even interested in politics.
I was working for the CIA, the DEA, and Pablo Escobar.
No, Tom. You were working for the same people Pablo Escobar and the DEA were working for.
Barry's like UPS. He doesn't really care what he's flying. He just cares how heavy it is. If the CIA wants to put guns in the back of his airplane, fine. If the cartel wants to put cocaine in the back of the airplane, fine. But the weight is an issue.
Right, Doug. Why don't you tell us one of your drug trafficking anecdotes?
They all knew Barry Seal. There was that one pilot who said Barry Seal stole an airplane from him. He was showing Barry Seal an airplane and say, take it up for a flight just to see if you like it. And Barry just took off.
Yes, and flew it to America.
Yeah.
Is this anti-hero that we don't condone what he did. But it is a wish fulfillment. Cheers.
Because he sticks it to the man, sticks it to the system.
When Doug Liman says stick it to the man, you suspect he may not be speaking from personal experience.
I'll be right back.
Everyone has some of that, and everyone wants to experience this epic adventure.
If you needed something done, Barry was your guy. He was a cowboy.
Don't know about you, but we can hardly wait. Next week, we'll see that state-sponsored aviation crime didn't end with Barry Seal's assassination. See those runway lights? This is the Venice, Florida airport, where 3 of the 4 terrorist pilots learned to fly. What does drug trafficking have to do with covert operations? Stay tuned.